What's up, sports fans, and welcome to the Sports Shack, hosted by Jay Kerr and myself, Buddy Burnz. Right now, we're going to get into something that we like to call hot topics, and the hottest topics is March Madness. Now we're going to break down the remaining teams in the bracket and
Sweet 16, baby.
Sweet 16. How sweet it is.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess we should talk about what I did last week too, right? So let's pull this out.
Okay.
We're going to take a look at this. We're not tooting our own horn or anything like that, but we got to fucking give props out where it's deserved. So last week, we said we had Marquette over Xavier. That happened. We had, we liked Oakland over Texas. They didn't win, but they covered.
They covered.
We took Penn State over Temple. Penn State lost by 2, but they also covered the 2.5 spread. So that happened. We also had Gonzaga versus St. John's. So we had some of the upsets. And, you know, like, we were trying to do Southwest last week, and we our camera kind of ran out of battery.
Our camera ran out of battery. That's the honest-to-God truth.
And we had actually picked VCU and Richmond coming out of the Southwest. So, you know, we had some upsets last week. I think we're pretty much done for the upsets now. We're going to start talking about the Sweet 16. And I guess we're going to start with Ohio State versus Kentucky. This is probably going to be the best game of the Sweet 16.
Well, yeah, you got a number 1 seed going up against a number 4 seed.
You got probably the best number 4 seed the tournament's ever seen in talent-wise. You're talking about Kentucky Wildcats. They got loaded with NBAers.
Lamb.
They got Lamb, Miller, even like those guys are not even, Lamb's good, but they have, you know, like guys like Jones are like crazy. And then I guess the player of the tournament for them, for Kentucky, has been Harrelson, the big white dude down in the middle. And he's been grabbing everything. He's absolutely been like a monster.
He has.
Like an absolute, he was like, I think he was like 13 for 17 from the field in the 2 games. I mean, like, he's carrying that team like with his play and stuff, so... Ohio State's going to have a battle. I mean...
Okay, so as much as you've been hyping this kid up, so obviously you're going with Kentucky to...
I don't know, they're all freshmen, you know? Like, they're freshmen, but they have, like, the best... If you look at talent-wise, they're better than Ohio State, but well, Ohio State
has a lot of seniors.
They do. They have Buford and Lighty. Both of those guys are amazing. Sullinger's probably the top player in college basketball next to Fredette. And then you have probably the top defensive guard in all college basketball in Kraft. So I think this is the worst case for Kentucky.
Okay, moving on to the next game in the Eastern region is Marquette and North Carolina.
Another good game, probably not as good as Kentucky-Ohio State, and this is probably one of the weaker games, I think. I guess, like, you know, Marquette's a decent team, but I think really they got lucky playing against a team like Syracuse that they know really well. I mean, they're both from the Big East. They played them twice already. That was the third time they played them this year, so they know the team very well. You know, now they're playing North Carolina.
They're not going to be, their sleeper run is over.
Pretty much, I mean... they're playing in, it looks like Newark, New Jersey, so North Carolina, I don't know. Marquette's from Chicago. I don't see them coming. I don't see Dwayne Wade coming up there and supporting them. So, you know, North Carolina's got probably the top offense left. They have the worst defense, but I guess that's just the way that they play. You got guys like Barnes that are hitting threes now. You got Zeller dominating down low. You got guys like Strickland, the point guard, who's like dishing like crazy. I mean, if you guys watched their last game against Washington, their offense looked amazing. I mean, sure, Washington kept it close, but I never doubted North Carolina was going to win that game.
But who do you see advancing in that game?
Well, both, we'll talk North Carolina for sure. I mean, it's going to be North Carolina versus Ohio State for the East. It's going to be 1 versus 2 for the Elite Eight.
That's where I'm leaning to, too.
Yeah. So...
well, that's pretty much our show for the Eastern region. Check us out on Facebook and Twitter. Check us out on our eBay account.
And check out our website, www.thesportsshack.ca.
We say it, we play it.